Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 22 of Stellaris Nemesis, which originally aired live on Twitch. So here, as you can see, this is a Tharabyte consciousness surveyor coming to try to enter terminal egress, and he should be kicked out any second now as soon as I get it built. As soon as I get this construction site done, we can...
Construction online.
Boom! He's got kicked out. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Basically, bum rush terminal egress and not let anyone else in. Oh, no, not this bug. All right, the other thing is that I'm going to build a starport there so that no one can take it from me without, you know, a lot of combat.
New technology discovered.
Oh, it's just, what are you? Mineral extraction drone site? Really? That's what kept these guys out of your territory for this long? That is embarrassing. I actually feel bad for League of Jib that they couldn't take a 1.7k fleet out. Oof. Like, deep oof.
New technology discovered.
So, here is the societal research. The only thing we have left are the repeatable researches. So I am just getting fleet capacity and fleet size. And we do have the ability to get a fourth Titan now. So we might as well roll a fourth Titan out. I'm just going to roll out another Mad Beach Titan. So we can have 4 fleets if we need it. I doubt we will, but we can support it. I could build a gate here, yeah. I'm first going to have my construction ships claim territories, because that's more important than the gate. But once the territories are all claimed,
scan complete.
Absolutely, I will be building a gate at terminal egress, and that's going to allow me to get
scan complete.
Access to all L-gate systems from terminal egress, so that you can warp in and out from each one, sort of like the Expanse. Hope that didn't spoil anything for you, but it's been a while. That's not new in the Expanse.
System scan complete.
Oh, we have Juggernauts now. So a Juggernaut is, how to explain? It's basically a massive ship that builds other ships, I guess. And at Cerulean Spider, we're going to build a Juggernaut shipyard. So Yoda here has a Colossus. So Cerulean Spider, you're going to build the Juggernaut. Oh, actually, no. What do we need to do? We need to... yeah, because that is a... We don't need to... Okay. I take that back. What I need to do is I need to name it after you guys. That's all I need to do. So let's get that done. It is the Fang... Actually, Fangfix, don't you already have a class? I think you do. Flame Wheel. Yeah, you were the cruisers. I'm not using the cruisers anymore, so I'll allow it. The game won't allow it, though. There we go. The game's like, that's duplicate. So here's the Juggernaut class. They are, as you can see, strike crafters. I'm gonna put a giga... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do focus arc. So a focus arc emitter is really good at fly swatting. So if I get messed with by swarms of ships, that will be a good fly swatter. I'm going to put in a bunch of regenerative hull tissue, and then I guess the shields and armor are fine. Let me fix the pattern here. Oh, I see why you didn't have it like that. Ship range. Yep. Jump drives. Alright. Aura. What order do we want? Bombardment damage. You know what? This could be my super bombarder. No, I'm not going to turn in my super bombarder. Strike craft damage and speed, probably. Or maybe allied weapon range. I think the jump, the subspace amplifier, to be able to jump more often is going to be nicest. Okay, there's my Juggernaut. Now, I'm probably going to have to retool the Juggernaut because these strike craft aren't, they're not top tier. Yeah, so I'll try to get that top tier, stuff soon. But let's roll a Juggernaut out, and we're only going to have one of them.
Construction online.
What DLC is the Juggernaut in? I don't think it's in a DLC. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. Oh, Federations. Sorry. It's in the Federations DLC.
Anomaly detected.
I just looked it up for you. Now, the real advantage of getting the L-Gate system
surveyed,
for the most part, is nanites. Nanites is at Inigor here. I'm not going to rename Terminal Egress, but I will rename the rest of it. Terminal Egress is it's a static named system, and that's why I'm not going to rename it, because it would be very confusing to me to have a Terminal Egress named anything other than Terminal Egress. I know, lame, but it's just the way it is. All right, and let's start to get the gun batteries up and targeting computers and all that so that no one can take it from us. All right, we have gotten the L-Gates. At this point, I need a new focus. So here's the poll for you all. Tell me what to do.
Construction online.
Uh-oh, Honorisu has an employment problem. Let's go through the planets real quick while you vote. Dark Master is going to have an employment problem in a second. Actually, let me put even more over. And then Honorisu. Get another research. Sky Collective. Oh man, a lot of my planets are population are going up. Lucid. Pancake Hammers. Hey, Dennis Keith. Thanks for all the gifted subs. And Duo. Cheers, man. To the red lights, or the pink lights. Heck, to Yoda. Hey, buddy. Say thank you, Dennis. He's just like off in La La Land. Look that way. Planning for war seems to be the happy choice. I can get behind it. So if that wins, I'll poll for who you want me to go to war with.
System charted.
What planet was that? There was one planet that was designed poorly. This one. What's going on here? Oh, because it needs a whole lot of housing. Yips. Let me fix that. I built it right, and then I messed it up. Okay. We just moved all the people around. My fleets are ready. My construction ships are claiming new territories. My science ships are just about done surveying everything.
Complete.
At this point, we're just researching anomalies. Everything has been surveyed. And it looks like you want me to plan for war. Who should, or what direction should I war? The north, the east, or the south? I'm not even going to put nations down anymore, because at this point, if I go to war, it's going to probably be with entire federations. So
New technology discovered.
I don't get to fight one person at a time. I have to fight entire federations at a cluster. And because of that, it sort of fundamentally changes the way you go to war now. Which is fine. I have the fleets. I have the means. I'm down. Man, everyone wants me to war with the North.
Construction online.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just surprised there was a perfect uniform consensus. Well, until now. Until the contrarian came. We're down to fight. Ooh, Secret Heart. Alright, so this ship here, there's nothing to even automatic survey anymore. Go assist research at Echo Prime.
New technology discovered.
Okay, you have spoken. War with the North. Let's see here. So the North would be definitely the Tharabarite, but they are vassals. They are vassals underneath whom? The Moloqui polity. So the Moloqui polity are these guys over here. So the way to properly do this is to have ships. Well, let's figure out all of the enemies I'm going to have to face. I think what it's going to be is it's going to be this... where's the Federation map mode? Yeah, so it's going to be this solid color here, this red and teal. So I'm going to send my Daedora fleet ready to go mess with the Tharabarite. I'm going to send Tyroler here to sit on retrograde motion border. And then Siona... to sit at Dark Mastery to hop over. And then Persis to kill the North here. We're going to clear out the Tharabarite, or whatever they're called, first. That will be our primary directive. Okay, Yoda Prime is having some maintenance issues, which I shall solve. Also, I'll probably kill Chor's Compass. I don't think I'm going to be leaving them alive either. We are exterminators. We really don't differentiate between NPCs and empires. And probably eventually the what are they called? The brain fart. The researchers and the artists and all them too. Life eccentric. So these scientists, unfortunately,
Construction
are not going to have much to do. I'm going to send them back to assist research. But yeah, there's not really much left to even annex, etc. So it looks like the Khanate is still independent. They never allied up. They never federationed up. They're still their old independent selves, which is interesting. I really would have thought that they would have joined someone's yet by now, but they haven't. At some point, I'm going to be able to get the... Oh, I have another ambition. Let's see here. I don't really need any other ambitions, so I'm just going to save up my tradition points. Yeah, I'm good. The rest of them are just... would provide benefits I don't really care for. Grey goo!
New technology discovered.
So we got construction templates.
New technology discovered.
And the nanite transmitters allows you to take, so there's a few different things you could do with nanites. And one of them is turn them into resources, and the other is turn them into research. So once I start to get nanites, I will be given that option. So I'm down. Why aren't I planning for war? Oh, yes, the current project. Well, when aren't I planning for war? Yeah, that's true. I kind of always am.
New technology discovered.
I mean, I'm absolutely not against doing a series that is just all diplomacy. It's just that never gets voted on. People don't like to see diplomatic rad. They like to see Slayer rad. And you get what you vote for, I suppose. All right, let's speed time up. So right now I'm just waiting for my fleets to get into position. This L-gate was not that sexy. It was okay. I'm going to send these scientists to assist research, even though I'm probably not generating any research.
New technology
anyway.
Discovered.
It's fine. Something to do. So I think all of the anomalies are done here, and we can send them all home. So I think Sky Collective might be generating some research at the... Well, let's check. Let's check. So down here in the planetary production, where my mouse is huddling over, as you can see, there's about 500-ish research, almost pushing 600 for each type at Yoda Prime. And then we'll go through each planet to see what it's doing. So Echo is doing nothing, no research. None at Tusk, none at Dark Mastery, none. Sky Collective is getting some research, as I suspected. And that's a result of the Central Spire and the Dense Ruins. Giving our population, where is it? Giving our population calculators that work in those spires. So Sky Collective could benefit from assisted research. Lucid, nope. Pancake Hammers, nope. That's a lot of energy credits, though. Nope, 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 nope. Just scrolling through all of them to see who else does research. So I really think it's just Yoda Prime and Sky Collective. Yeah, it's just Yoda Prime and Sky Collective that would benefit from assisted research. That's a pretty short list.
Construction online. Initiating evasive maneuvers.
Wait, what? Oh, Pyth. That's annoying. Stupid mineral extraction bros.
New technology discovered.
Almost done with the repeatable research for physics. Our Titan's almost done. Our Juggernaut's getting there. It takes a long time to make a Juggernaut. Am I a full-time content creator? I am. Do you have questions about it?
Construction online.
Let's build a planetary supercomputer here and at Sky Collective.
Online.
Both could benefit because we're making science at both. The planetary supercomputers increase the amount of research that the researchers output. So definitely
online.
a tangible benefit for that. Glad I'm able to do what I love. I appreciate it. I'm glad I can too. I won't disagree with you there. It is awesome. It's a lot more work than I think most people realize, but there's a few people here in the chat that stream, so they get it. They definitely get it. All right, Siona's in position. Chiola's in position. Here's my new Titan, who's just gonna hang out at Yoda, in position. Do I edit all my videos as well? Yeah, I'm a one-man shop. I've hired a few artists here and there, and I've commissioned some music as well, but I haven't done anything other than that. YouTube KSB is 7 years old. Yeah, I wasn't a content creator then. I was just a passion project. I mean, I've been doing this for fun for years. So let's declare war on these guys. We're gonna wipe them out. That's what we're gonna be doing.
We go to war on ignorance.
So if you take a look at the map, I'm green and yellow. So it's about 2/3 of the galaxy going to war with about the a quarter of it or so. I don't know, roughly. Now that number is going to dramatically drop as soon as I start invading, so cannot wait.
New technology discovered.
Yes, the repeatables. So, Troller should be... Actually, you know what? I might have him double back to clear out everything behind him before he continues. Siona, you're going to hop to whatever that is called. And we are in full-blown invasion mode now. My fleets are just going to rip through them. Persis, go purge. Oh, come on, let me click. Ugh. 5th time's a charm. Go purge and crack. Alright, so Siona is clearing them out behind them. Taking a page out of their book.
Construction online.
One of the things I don't like about the Pocket Galaxy is you can't really see where you have territory claimed. It's hard to tell where my sphere of influence is over there. Or, like, honestly, just about impossible to tell.
New technology discovered.
We're almost done with even the engineering non-repeatables, which is cool. We're just going to plow through this as fast as we can.
New technology discovered.
I probably, at this rate, will finish up before the endgame crisis, other than me becoming the endgame crisis, but it will be pretty exciting to see what it's like to become the endgame crisis, I suppose. So here's my Dyson sphere. Oh, it's centered! Like magic. Nice. Let's just keep the fleets moving. We're going to be able to catch up to that Robo-Dragon.
Construction online.
Perseus is getting hammered away here from your stupid base that thinks it matters, which is annoying. And there's another Eldrake slain. I didn't watch it, but the first fight was like dang near instant, so I just don't think there was much to watch anyway. Siona's going to take a quick little jaunt over to the Spaceborne Amoeba just to kill it. Just something fun to kill. As long as Percy's... the armor's kind of getting hit, but I should be fine. One of the wonderful things about getting a Juggernaut that's going to roll out soon is the Juggernaut will be able to do repairs to ships, because it acts as a shipyard as well. So we can have the Juggernaut escort the Colossus. That's a pretty good use for the Juggernaut, in my opinion. Have the Juggernaut escort the Colossus and make sure that the Colossus doesn't ever get destroyed. And the Juggernaut's pretty tough on its own without other ships. So it's very, very, very possible to have your Juggernaut like solo large fleets, which is pretty cool. All right, let's crack another world. This poor little vassal is getting no backup from their
technology discovered.
Their lord or whatever you want to call it. They're just getting smushed. Unexpected giraffe getting a fleet. That's not going to be allowed. I'll fix that soon. Actually, I think this fleet is all set to fix it. They're just a few hops away. Siona needs something new to do. Let's take these out. Dora. I do like how my Colossus here, it's now starting to take hull damage, but it basically has ignored the the starbase that has been shooting it this whole time. Just like, it's fine, you know, whatever. Shoot away. That's how you know you're a boss. You're being shot at and you just ignore it because it doesn't do enough damage for you to bother. And there it is. Now that starbase is gone because it cracked the world that it belonged to. And that's the requirements for removing something. All right, where are we to next? Ullum? And we can activate Khan's Throne, which adds weapon damage to our ships, making it even harder for them to win. Because I'm just mean. Alright, so this stupid fleet has been messing with me. I'm going to hop on it, blow it up, and then take everything it took from me. It took Cheese Radar Deluxe. That's not allowed. So we're sweeping them from the south, from the north. From the north, they're basically gone. I mean, they're functionally, they don't even exist up north. And then
new technology
we're really only
discovered.
a few hops away from clearing them fully out up here. I think, yeah, they're gone. You will not be missed. Did you hear your name? You did. Glad yours were burning. Your system was taken, but I just took it back. Or I'm about to take it back, I should say.
Construction online.
So the L-Gate system, the entire L-Gate system is now mine. Own it. Here is the nanite actuators that increase your research speed, but you need 300 nanites, which I don't have. And the cost, the base cost is only 50, but because my empire is so huge, I need a ridiculous amount. Way more than I can reasonably afford.
Construction online.
Burn them all to space ash. Oh, they're getting burned, all right. I'm nuking their last planet now. All right, how's Siona doing? Siona, you're ready to keep hopping? Actually, double back and get this stuff. Choler is now on the offensive. We already reclaimed cheese. And I think that cracker was the last of the whoever lived up there. I don't even know what their names were. The Tharabarite. or something like that. And they're extinct now. They're gone.
Construction online.
Now, the other problem is everywhere I go, I'm going to have people trying to fill in the territories that I've left behind open. And I'm not really planning on trying to annex everything behind me.
Hostile fleet within range.
Because it's honestly just a lot of, it's a lot of micromanagement that isn't really all that necessary. So I'm going to let them have it. But but once I become the true and honest threat,
construction online,
I get to do something about it. And I'm almost the threat. At 10K, I'm at 8K.
Online.
At 10K, I become the threat. And I get a very special ability when I become the galactic threat. So I'm looking forward to unlocking that. Look at all these notifications. So all of my terraforming should be done. Let's take a look at the planets real quick. So Yoda still has some space. We have some housing problems at some of these worlds. I'm just going to add some drone storages to these places that have lack of housing. Most of these worlds seem pretty well set up. This one needs more maintenance drones. Let's do more drone storage because that adds amenities. I don't want crime rates to be bad anywhere. Going through all these worlds to see if there's any employment problems or crime problems or anything like that. They all look fine. I don't even know what that alert was. Oh, I think it was this fleet at Pieth or whatever it was. It's called. I'll see if I can't bombard the last fetter of Goktor or whatever it's called. While my Colossus tries to get into position.
New technology discovered.
I think officially I'm on... No, I'm not quite there. I have some build speed research to do, but I'm just about at repeatable tech only, which is really cool. Now, if I had my relic off cooldown, I think I would probably do the Javorian Pox. I think I will have a relic soon. Yeah, I'll have the relic pretty soon, in just a few days, so that I can plague everyone to death rather than just Armageddon Bombard. Or at least have the option to pick between the two. Because I might want to... I don't know which one I want to do, but I might want to do one or the other. Is auto-managed worlds any good? No. I mean, it depends on your skill of a player and your micromanager. If you're a skilled micromanager, probably not. It's okay, though. If you're playing on a giant-sized galaxy, it's going to be decent, though. If you're playing on a smaller galaxy, you probably should be able to manage it yourself. But it really depends on how much micromanagement you even want to bother doing. But a half-decent player will out micro auto manage, and often it also sometimes I'll also put it this way: sometimes auto manage does incredibly stupid things as well, where it will design worlds that like starve itself and crumble for no reason whatsoever. So also be warned of that, because that does happen. It's funny, but it's like really stupid when that happens, because you're just penalized for no good reason. But it's been a while since I've used auto manage, so that might not be the case anymore. But I know it used to be. And it was really, really funny. Void superiority. So, that means I've got my Fangface ship. My Fangface Juggernaut. I'm going to upgrade it. Because my guess is I have Strikecraft level 3 already. And I should roll out some Strikecraft level 3. But then Fangface is going to catch up with my Colossus to basically keep my Colossus company. To make sure that it doesn't get destroyed. Oh, there we go. Siona managed to bombard them to death. Right on, Siona. We'll see if we can continue that. I think actually Armageddon Stance is probably even stronger than the Javorian Pox. But I'm going to unlock the Javorian Pox once my Triumph, Artifact Triumph cools down to see for sure. And just go with whatever is going to depopulate worlds fastest. I think the Armageddon Stance turns into a Tomb World. Whereas the Javorian Pox will probably just depopulate it. What's the goal of this war? It is a, just wipe them out. Just kill them until they no longer exist. To exterminate. So everywhere that is currently red, I need to exterminate. Oh, it looks like they backcapped me at Bacon. With, a half-decent fleet.
Discovered.
So I'm going to have to go fix that. Because that can't stand. Alright, who's going to be sent backwards? Didora, it will be you. I can also, if Fangface the Juggernaut gets built, they just want Bacon? Yeah. If Fangface the Juggernaut gets built, I could send Fangface as well. Let's see, what is Fangface upgrading to? I haven't even checked. So that would be... Yep. Advanced Strikecraft 3. Okay, that's exactly what I thought. It'd be pretty cool to watch Fangface the Juggernaut take on a large fleet by himself.
Construction online.
So he's done upgrading. So let's actually try to get Fangface to fight Bacon. Because it's one gateway hop away. That should look pretty cool. Because I have a gateway at Bacon. So that kind of sucks for the Bacon Stealers. Because they're about to get... You know, Daedora, on second thought, don't do that. Just come back. And kill. Thank you. Alright, so here's that fight that I promised you. The pay-per-view. So... It's good that I have the arc emitter for fly swatting because this fleet here has a lot of flies. They have 39 corvettes. I don't think I'm going to be winning here. But I'm okay with losing. It's fun nonetheless. It's just too many targets. I'm spreading my damage out too thin. Juggernauts are more like mobile shipyards than giant battle fleets. There we go. Just trying to get this. I've done damage, though. Oh, it's also because the Juggernaut's being dumb and is trying to take out the starbase instead of the fleet. But as you can see, it's halved this fleet. Oh, no, he won! Yeah, what's up? I did not think that was going to happen. Dang. What a beast. What a beast. That was great. He just soloed a 12k fleet on his own. Alright, let's speed time back up. Now, Fangface also has a whole lot of regenerative hull tissues, so the ship will just recover on its own automatically. But I'm gonna sit it at this at the starbase for added, you know, HP. All right, Persis. This planet's just about dead, so don't even bother charging up your weapon. You're not gonna get to fire. Siona, how are you doing? Planet's almost dead as well. Troller, how are you doing? Planet's almost dead. Okay, cool. We are just eradicating planets via bombarding. Oh, here we go. This is where we're needed. So they've got habitats here. So we're gonna have to kill a whole lot of stuff, but I am down. Oh, weird. Oh, so here's a system I've never explored before. And as a result, I can't enter its space. Let's get a science ship out here to deal with that. So let's go to Stalin, and then I'll hop over. Alright, so Fangface is nearly fully repaired, but I'm just going to have him go on the offensive here, recapping the stuff I lost. There's yet another planet that has gone pop. So here is an instance where they have habitats. They have two habitats, Vural Mapt and Vural Zogd, or whatever it's called. And then their homeworld, which I can bombard. But I'm actually going to bombard their habitats and use my Colossus against their homeworld. Are fighters good for corvettes? Fighters... Yeah. I would say so, yeah. I would say the real strength of fighters would be... Oh my god, look at that pathing. What is this? The real strength of fighters would be the fact that no matter how many fighters you lose, they regenerate at the end of the fight. So if you have like a massive fighter fleet, and only your fighters are getting destroyed, you rebuild all your fighters at the end of your fight. So that is, I think, the primary strength of fighters is their regenerative abilities, which makes them, you know, really good. And they're particularly good. So fighters are particularly good if they are in ships that have artillery stance. So the artillery stance means that the ships are as far away as they can be from the front. That way the fighters are going forward, doing most of the tanking, and they will get rebuilt at the end of turn. With that said, you know, with my ship's designs here, with my super long range artillery, carriers that had fighters wouldn't really do very well because they would be, you know, the carriers themselves would be shredded. But I've had series in the past where I've done fighter-focused fleets, and they're okay. Nothing wrong with a good fighter. All right, so here we go. We have our science ship figuring out what Peya was, because apparently I'd never been there. It's a tomb world. Or no, actually not Peya, whatever this is. So let's check in on our progress, crisis progress. 9K out of 10K. We're getting there. 9120. So only a few more demolishing of entire worlds before we're there. And that's the whole kingdom. I don't know what kingdom that was, but I just wiped them out. Cool. And then what's left is the Malachi polity. I think I just dissolved their federation as a result. I killed everyone else that was in their federation, leaving only them, which is why they changed colors here, because they're no longer in a federation. They're
new technology discovered.
They're something else now. Sucks to be you guys. Yeah, what are you? They're in a defensive pact, I guess, with someone or something. . It's sort of like the meme. You know, that meme of like, I don't even know who you are. I like that meme. All right, Wentworth, I think just got, bombarded to death. The Hope of Azura. What are we in? Oblivion now?
New technology discovered.
Is this Elder Scrolls 6 we just entered? I'm glad we're not really solely relying on my Colossus. That's quite nice, if you ask me.
System surveyed.
Another promising officer that I got to fire immediately? Yes, you bet.
Initiating evasive maneuvers.
Why are we evading? Because there's a station here? Really? Wuss. So there was nothing special about this system. We just didn't have any radar telemetry on it, or whatever you want to call it. All right. Just keep annexing. Fangface is ready to go again. So... Fangface, you hop here. Take these out. Ooh. There's a wormhole we've never, ever traveled through here. Awesome. There's a possibility of there being something really cool there as a result. Actually, let's talk to the curator order. Tell us the mysteries. What else do you have to offer? Okay, so no, it's not sexy. Never mind. I take it back. So if you're ever wondering, the curators, if you pay them, will tell you about all of the Leviathans that exist in the world. And if they don't have anything to tell you about, that just means that this wormhole links to something boring and not a Leviathan. Which is fine. Just a wee bit of a letdown when you're out hunting Leviathans. But I do have a scientist that's over here in Diadem, and he can figure out what that wormhole goes to. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Okay, we'll see what's on the other side.
New technology discovered.
Almost. Yep, all of my options are repeatables. So let's do kinetic attack speed. Generally speaking, there is the spiritual Leviathan, or whatever you want to call it, that lives on the other side of wormholes. Actually, a lot of them do live on the other side of wormholes. And it wouldn't surprise me if, even though the curator order didn't tell me about them, that there's still Leviathans left. Wouldn't surprise me. Yep. But usually the psionic entity is the one that's sitting on the other side. That's very common. That the psionic entity is on the other side of a wormhole that connects to nothing. So it's a one-way jump. In fact, let's forget surveying Diadem and just go and check out this wormhole with this ship here. All right, yep. It connects to something interesting. I'm going to explore it. Psionic entities.
Maneuvers.
What's weird is, why didn't the curators tell me that there was psionic entities out there? I guess I have to discover it for myself? No, they won't tell me anything about the psionic entity. Interesting, I didn't realize they wouldn't provide information about that. My bad, I should know that. But I didn't. Well, Daedora Fleet is one hop away from the psionic entity, so we'll kill that next. That will be good times. And my Colossus will fix up that. And then Didora, you hop to the psionic entity, because I will not be bullied by some peace-loving hippie. Oh, where are you going? Where's this fleet going? All right, let me jump on them. Yo, you! Where do you think you're going? Entity silenced. Oh, sorry, I didn't show you that fight. But it wasn't apparently much of a fight, because it's over. And I jumped on this little idiot fleet, trying to break containment. And you're dead. You shall not flee. You shall die in the face of destruction. Yeah, so Psionic Entity, let's have this survey, this science sheet, Wolfbear. We'll have Wolfbear go out and poke around the Psionic Entity guts, you know, for anything worth using or whatnot. Enjoy your dinner. Or, I hope you enjoyed your dinner, I should say. What did you miss? I went to war with everybody. And I'm winning. Ooh, Dyson Sphere installed. Let's head over to Cerulean Spider. And push up the next phase. I've had max energy credits and minerals for a long time now. Community declares us Galactic Crisis. Yeah! Woo! I don't know what they took them so long, because we've been the Crisis for like 100 years. But, yeah, we are officially the Crisis. So congratulations, everybody. We are the existential threat to this galaxy. So, for threat level 5, it sounds so cheesy when I say it. Threat level 5 unlocks mega structure, the the engine frame. Yes. It also unlocks the Star Eaters. It unlocks the menacing cruiser hull points 30%, and ship upkeep gets a lot cheaper. The Star Eaters are super fun. I love the Star Eaters. So I won't spoil anything yet until I start to show you. I don't want to tell you. I want to show you. But let's go to my situation log here. Nothing? Really? Nothing? Oh, now there's a situation log. The aero thoracic whatever frame is around Yoda Prime. Here it is. And I need 20,000 dark matter to build it. And if I build it, I win the game. Now, if you're wondering, how do you get that much dark matter? Well, I will show you that too. But because I cannot be bothered anymore by managing my planets anymore, what I'm going to be doing here is disabling all of my robot manufacturing, so that I don't have to manage all my worlds as I conquer everything. So this will take just a second. You'll have to listen to all these weird noises. And this doesn't actually stop pop growth, it just severely slows it down. You can always check for pop growth. I'll show you in a second. But you can check pop growth on the pop tab here. So I'm still assembling them. I'm just going to be assembling them like much slower without the machine complexes. Yep. But it's really just because I can't at this point I just can't be bothered to micromanage all these worlds. They're not necessarily providing a benefit. So another thing I need to do is to resettle. I'm going to go through everywhere that doesn't have jobs. and put my unemployed people... Actually, I feel like if I unpause a second, resettle all my unemployed over to Yoda Prime, and then... Okay, now all my unemployed is at Yoda Prime. I now have Star Eaters, and I'll show you these in just a second. Yoda Prime, we are going to add another research... Oh, I already did that. All right, so my Star Eaters. We've got Na and Gorge, and I'm going to name these after you guys. So Star Eaters are kind of like a Colossus. Oh, wow, they don't look like one, though. I am the Borg Cube. The Stagnant Ascendancy, the Ancients here, are bullying me. Nuh-uh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh. That's not going to work for me. So, Na and Gorge, your names are... I'm going to allow everyone to be eligible for these. So I have to check a lot of radio buttons. Give me one sec. But these Star Eaters are sort of like a Colossus, except for instead of eating planets, they eat stars. So Mason King, you're going to be this one. And Pancake Hammers, oh, the Pancake Hammer. It's going to be this one. So if you're wondering what they do, let's deploy them. I'm going to send them out to... I'm going to send them here to Byham, and I'll show you. Some alliance just died. Oh well. I don't know who you were, but you're dead now. Slow down time. And keep wiping these guys out. Now, the thing is, I'm now in a Yodakin crisis war. Essentially, everybody wants a piece of me. The whole galaxy, except for my tributary, is going to gang up against me because I am officially too dangerous to allow to be lit, be alive or whatever. So it is a everybody versus everybody. Please name it. Okay, you got it. Hold on a second. Done. So let's update the current project. And that would be appropriate. I should keep a close eye on the Ancients here, because they're gonna be messing with me pretty soon. Another thing I'm gonna do is let's get a Admiral, and it will be Admiral Abixable. And Admiral Abixable is going to be... Oh, you're already in place. Good. And what we're going to do for you is add a bunch of the cruisers. We're just going to fill you up with menacing cruisers. Boom. Cool. And Siona, I'm going to do the same to you. I should just control click. Done. And buy some minerals. All right. So let's show you what these Star Eaters do. I am going to crack star and crack star. This is why I didn't really mind when my neighbors were taking territories, because I knew that I could eat the stars.
Construction ship taking fire.
Here? Oh, yeah, they're attacking me from everywhere. It's okay. I don't really mind if I have, like, some localized losses. It's not a big deal. You've been watching Stellaris Nemesis, which originally aired live on Twitch. This episode came from the very final stream of Stellaris Nemesis, and the series has since ended. But if you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.